I think for me, wanting to be in a band or just to have a microphone in front of my mouth to amplify my voice, basically just for self-expression, being a frustrated and angry teenager is kind of where it all started from. And then as I grew, I realized people were listening to what I had to say and my yelling and my screaming. So I started to write lyrics that had meaning behind them. And for me, it just gives me purpose now. It's something that I love to do and something I feel I sort of have to do. Probably for me, after I had initially left the group and they went on to do, pretty big things, and the fact that they're, still around and people still cared about them years after I left, that's when I was sort of, I realized that it was something special. And to be back now in the band, singing for the band is still, it's been over a year, it's still unreal to me. I don't know, I'd probably be behind a bar right now, serving drinks or traveling somewhere. It's hard to say. Honestly, not really. I'm kind of, I kind of don't care what people think, but I think deep down inside it's nice when there's validation, when people say that it's good. But I think when I initially put it out there, if I'm happy with it, then I don't really get too nervous about it. The thought had crossed my mind here and there occasionally when you get turbulence on a plane or you wake up and the bus is hitting a bunch of rumble strips. But yeah, I tend to try to think pretty positive, so I'd say for the most part that thought doesn't really enter my mind. Probably the Download gig we did last year. It was probably my 5th or 6th gig back with Killswitch Engage. And I think what did it was not only just it being an incredible amount of people, but the weather that day was really cloudy and rainy and stormy. And 2 songs into the set, the sun came out just like a huge massive spotlight, hit the stage, and immediately felt warm. The whole crowd looked completely different, and I got chills all up and down the back of my spine, and my arm hairs were standing up, and I actually welled up a little bit. That's probably one of my most recent memories where I got pretty emotional. My 15-year-old self, honestly, would probably think I'm pretty cool, because I was a really elitist punk rock kid, and I'm still a punk rock kid. I just grew up, but I'm not an elitist anymore. I've grown up and matured, so I think he might think I was pretty cool, but maybe a little bit of a dork though, which I am, and I'm okay with that.